Welcome to AVC Sports on YRP TV, bringing you live coverage of high school tournament volleyball. It's time for some competitive action. Now let's go courtside for today's contest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pickerington North High School. We are here for the girls' Division IV regional semifinals, the Sweet 16. A lot of these girls are Sweet 16, and you know what? I am Bill Kassler. I'm here with...
I'm Brett Klein.
Yeah,
Bill
Brett
Kassler.
Klein. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Drawing a blank here, trying to think of too many things at once to say, but you know what? We drew a sweet assignment tonight because we have the number one team in girls Division IV here tonight in the Warren Local Warriors and the number 4 team in the Meadowbrook Lady Colts. Lady Colts have been to the Final Four, Brett. They have been there, if they make it this year, 3 times in a row. Warren Local their first time, but I'll tell you what, I have watched these girls on tape, and Warren Local can hit the volleyball. They are big, and they have a very talented senior in number 32, Madison Long. And Miss Long, she brings the thunder. I'll tell you something right now. Watching her warm-ups, you can see that.
Absolutely. You know, we had a good discussion on the way up here, and one thing that Warren has over the Colts is height and length, and you'll see here shortly when we take a look at these players and they introduce them, and even when we see them on the court, they're tall, they're lengthy, and they're effective at hitting the ball. So there's a couple key players for Warren that are really going to have to be a focal point for the Colts to keep an eye on and keep at bay. But these 2 players can cause some real damage and harm to the Colts. Hopefully not tonight, but we'll see what goes on throughout the game.
Well, Meadowbrook has gotten here, and their calling card has been their defense, and they are aggressive serving the volleyball. They will find a service target. They will take advantage of it, Brett. Make no mistake about it. Coach Kelly Zender, she has a talent for finding weaknesses in the other team's defense. I talked to head coach Ann Slufka of Warren Local, and they're very, very basic in what they like to do. They want to basically get the ball dug up to the front, set, and they want one of their big hitters to swing. And they've got, of course, Madison Long. We talked about her. They've also got a junior middle hitter, Sydney Starcher, number 22. She packs a pretty good punch as well, and both those girls are right around 6 feet tall. Meadowbrook can only counter with 1 6-footer, number 12, Lila Thompson. She is a sophomore. This is her first year of getting any significant time.
Right, and the Warriors right now getting ready to take the floor and a little bit more warm-ups. We're just under 3 minutes to go until some player introductions in the start of the game. We actually were here early enough to watch the entirety of the Riverview-London game, Riverview falling in 3 straight sets to London. And there's a lot of takeaways from that game, but here in a moment we'll talk about what we need to take away from this game. But I think, Meadowbrook, as you pointed out, they need to play the same style of volleyball they've been playing all year. When you're a winning program, as they have been in the past handful of years, you need to put yourself in a position that you are comfortable in, and that way you can be comfortable with winning.
There's a cliche in football, that good defense travels. Well, good passing travels in volleyball, and that's the one thing you'll find with the Meadowbrook Colts. They play excellent defense. They're going to concentrate on that tonight. And they also will find service targets as well. So Coach Zender, she does an outstanding job of that. You'll see the Meadowbrook girls tonight. They will have fantastic position defensively. It's just a question of whether they can get the Warren Local girls out of their system. In other words, a good first service, no good pass up to the setter, and then all of a sudden you're limited in which hitters you can set. And if you can do that, you can be successful against a team like Warren Local, who's so big and so talented at the net.
Absolutely. And, Meadowbrook all season, especially the same with Warren. I mean, you're not the 1 seed and the 4 seed in Division, 4 respectively by playing choppy games and being bad on both sides of the ball. You are those places for a reason. I think, especially when it comes to seeding and placement, I think these brackets are very accurate.
Well, we were looking at it on the way up. Top 25 teams in the state. They did a poll, the final top 25. Every team in the Sweet 16 was in the top 25. In fact, all of the top 10 made the Sweet 16. Now, we're going to see some of those top 10 teams eliminated tonight. We've got 3 matchups. One of them here we're looking at, the 2 and the 4 seed. And there are 2 other matchups. Basically, they are the number 2 seed Cincinnati Archbishop McNicholas, who knocked Meadowbrook out last year, and Cincinnati Mercy McCauley. And also the other top 10 matchup is Springfield Kenton Ridge, and I'm sorry, they play Archbishop McNicholas, and then Mercy McCauley plays St. Bernard Roger Bacon. So the 2, 3, 5, and 7 seeds all matching up against each other. So we're going to see 3 of those top 10 seeds knocked out tonight. But they have no way of knowing that in the preseason. Just getting here is part of the deal. But boy, talk about a tough draw. You draw the number 1 seed in the regional semifinal. That's tough. But if there's one team I think that can stand up to that, it is Meadowbrook. And Coach Kelly Zender, she'll have her girls ready tonight.
Absolutely.
Getting ready now.
Division 4 Regional Volleyball Semifinal Tournament game between Warren High School and Meadowbrook High School.
I think the Lady Colts have brought a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Absolutely.
Officials tonight, Laura Rieger will be up on the ladder, and Ann LaRue will be under the net for the OHSAA tonight.
Officials for this game are first referee Ann B. LaRue, second referee Laura Rieger, line judge Bethany Edwards, line judge Lucy Clifford. Thank you. The student athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, and you are requested to treat them with respect in keeping with the ideals of good sportsmanship. Now, let's get the coaches who have led their teams to this regional semifinal match. First for Warren High School, assistant coach Dan Proctor, and the head coach Ann Stufka.
Well, I'll tell you what, talking with Coach Slufka before the game, she's pretty basic. We're going to get a good pass. We're going to hit the volleyball. That's what she said. And if we hit it where somebody is, we're going to find a spot where somebody isn't.
Yeah,
she's got a lot of confidence in the talent that the Warriors have.
Right, and, as basic as it's going to sound, as basic as it is to hear, what's better than fundamentals? So being able to do that effectively with good length, good height, good attacking, good passing, and especially good defense, that is a good key for, the Warriors tonight.
And those are the reserves for Warren Local. We won't see a lot of those girls. There's number 7, Bailey Saliba. Number 11, Myra Semple. Number 14, Elena Grewalt. She's one of the big hitters. Number 17, Paige Cornell is the setter. Number 18, Sarah Petty, the libero. Number 22, Sydney Starcher, and number 32, the big hitter, Madison Long.
From Meadowbrook. Number 2, Drew Doherty. Number 3, Cindy Rowe. Number 7, Dustin Valentine. And number 15, Nora Smith. Here's your starters for the Colts. Number 4, Addison Sitchna.
Addie Sitchna, the setter. Journey Nicola, the libero. She's a defensive specialist. Number 6, that's Kara Launder. Number 9, Summer Ginn. 10, Nat Norman. Katie Stoney, number 11, the lone senior. Lila Thompson, the big girl. Number 12, and number 13 is Nora Smithberger. Traditional handshake before the match begins. Now the teams will huddle up with their coaches and they will get ready to take the floor. Winner of this game will face the London High School Red Raiders. getting ready now for the first serve. Thank our sponsors quickly: Meadowbrook Boosters Bingo, Zane State College, West 40 Auto Sales, Valentine Insurance, People's Bank, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, Allen Hunter State Farm, Schaefer Insurance Agency, Black Epperson Funeral Home, Biggs Insurance Agency, Jurassic Park, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, and Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Without these sponsors, we could not be here. Journey Nicola will serve for the Colts. We are underway here at Pickerington North High School. Here's the set, and a little roll by Warren Local. Sitchna's got it, middle hit Stoney, that's blocked. Picked up by the Colts. Sitchna to the outside again, blocked. And Stoney gets it across. Outside, that is long, and they're going to say that is going to be point Meadowbrook. She cut the ball down the line and out of bounds. Nicola with the second serve, 1-0 Colts. Here's the set in the middle. That's long. Boy, you can see right away, Brett. She, no doubt about it, they want to get her the volleyball. If they get a good pass, she's going to see the ball.
Absolutely. The Warriors starting off with what they want to be their strongest line up front.
Sitchna with the set to the outside. Stoney hits. Indias off the blocker. That is number 22, Sydney Starcher, point Colts. Serve for the Colts. Ball's up. Back set. And that's Madison Long. Boy, a nice pass of Summer Ginn's serve, and they get Long the volleyball again. And now she'll be in the back line now, Brett. This will change the offense a little bit for Warren Local.
Absolutely.
Here's a serve by Long. Ooh, creeps over the net. The Colts get it back across. Ball's tipped and into the net. That is number 22, Sydney Starcher, point Colts. 3-2 Meadowbrook. Carolander with the serve. Good serve. Starcher with the hit. That ball's bumped up. Nicola gets the set up. Stoney with getting the ball across. And that's going to be 4 hits. That'll make it 4-2 Lady Colts. Good serve. That's short serve. To the back. Nicola gets the ball up. It's going to go across. Long gets it now to the middle. And that's a good hit out of the middle. Number 22, Sydney Starcher. You know, 344 kills on the year, Brett, for Long. But Starcher, 258. So she's no slouch. And she's around 6 foot tall. Hits out of the middle. So she'll be a tough matchup tonight for Meadowbrook.
Absolutely. And whenever you have that at the net, you know, especially with somebody who has been as dominant as they've been all season, it might be a little bit intimidating, but, you know, the Colts, as we've mentioned before, they're riding off of the experience they have in big games like this.
Well, and they're used to it, too. They're usually not the big team. Let's just put it that way. Here's the back set. Starcher with a hit. Now Stoney, that's blocked by Starcher, and ball goes out of bounds. That'll be point to the Warriors. So now Starcher in the back line along with Long. So this will be a weak rotation up front for the Warriors. Outside, Stoney with the hit. She's blocked. Sitchna throws a set across. That's blocked by the Colts. That's Lila Thompson, number 12. The big girl in the middle gets up top. Roofs a hit. 6-4 Meadowbrook. Addie Sitchna, the setter now, serving. 6-4 Meadowbrook, first game. Serves in. Hit from the back, that's long. And set was a little bit behind. She couldn't swing, and she got caught in between. 7-4 Colts, that's an easy point right there.
Yeah, and a very good defensive play. Very close for her hands being over the net.
Starcher's bump is very bad. Now it's Long takes it over. Now Nicola gets it up into the middle. That's a nice hit there. Picked up, but no. Katie Stoney, or no, excuse me, that was number 13. That was Nora Smithberger going down for the ball. She can't come up with it. 7-5 now, 2-point lead for the Colts. Warriors serve. Ball's in. Summergin gets it up. Sitchna to the outside. Stoney's hit is, and they're going to say, I think one of the Warriors was in the net.
Yeah, what we observed in the first game, they're the same. This is the same officiating crew, just a little bit of a flip for who's at the net, but they did a very good job. Every call, whether it was close or not, I think that they had a handful, a big majority of good calls.
You can tell these ladies have a lot of experience officiating volleyball. In fact, you can tell that they played.
Yeah, I'm curious what the discussion is at the scores table is right now.
It may have been something on the substitution is what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Of course, these lineups fairly well set here. These teams have been doing this all year. They have their rotation set. They know what they're doing. They don't change it up too much. It's a good serve there by Oh, the dig. Kara Launder tried to pick that one up. So that's going to put Madison Long back up in the front line. Petty now with the serve for the Warriors. 8-6 Meadowbrook. Up by Launder. Sitchna with the set. Turned down the line and got a touch. So Norman uses the block off the outside there, Brett. You can see she turned it down the line, got a piece of the arm of one of the blockers. Nicola's serve.
Yeah, a close call, but a good call from the official.
Long, ooch, right through the block. Boy, Katie Stoney was up there, but Long blasted it right through her arms. She's a hammer. Serve is in for Warren Local. Sitchna with the set to the outside, dumped across, picked up by the Warriors, blocked by Stoney. Set to Long, that's up and down. She got it right down. Great job. The set was a little bit tight. She was able to get it around the antenna and put it in.
Absolutely. Warren right now starting to get a little bit of their footing back after going down just a couple of points here in the first set.
9-8 Colts. Sitchna with the set. Yes. That is number 11, Katie Stoney. Keep an eye on that, Brett. They keep her off the net. It doesn't give the Warren Local block chance to set up. Nice job by Katie Stoney to put that hit down. 10-8 now. Colts with a 2-point lead. Summergin with the serve now for Meadowbrook. Good up. Back set. Long with a hit. They get it across. Nicola picks that one up. Colts can't bring it back in, and that's going to be point Warriors. 10-9 now. Back and forth we go. Close game in the first match. And that's Norman. That's Long with a service ace. Right on the line. Tell you what, I don't know if the Warriors are the number one team, but Long's got to be one of the top players in the state. Nice serve again. Nicola gets the ball up. Stoney bumps the ball back, and now Journey Nicola puts it back across. Cornell with a set. Blocked. Picked up and out of bounds. Great job by the Colts. Good communication. Summer again took a look at it, and her teammates all told her it's out. Kara Launder out. Nora Smithberger in for the Colts.
defensive play definitely proving to benefit the Colts right now, especially when this Warren team has been very effective so far. I mean, even just in these first handful of points and play, especially when there's not been a lot of, serves that have really stumped either team.
Sitchna, Stoney with a hit. Excuse me, it's Smithberger with a hit. Now Sitchna back to Stoney again. Off the block. That's going to be point Colts. Textbook using the block. Basically hitting the ball off the blocker to get a point. Here's a serve. Good serve. Nice job by Long. Back set. Starts her with a hit. Picked up by the Colts. Ball to the outside. That's back set. Oh, man, back line hit by Long. Wow. She's coming from the back line there, Brett, and she still hits it with authority.
Yeah, when you're defending that, I mean, it doesn't matter what team you are, how good you are, or any form of, competition. That is a tough play to defend.
Ball's in. Smithberger with a great job to keep that off the antenna and get that ball back in. I'll tell you what else that does, that backline hit. It gives the Warriors another option offensively. There's a bump. Cornell has it down the line. Elena Grewalt with the hit.
That was such a hard hit. I mean, that ball was there to leave the gym.
Well, she cut the line, found a hole on the one side of the block. Great job there by Grewalt. Picked up there Summer Ginn. One-handed set. Great job that time by Sitchna. Here's Long, out of bounds. She had something on the volleyball, but just couldn't get quite enough of it.
A lot of close calls coming from that line right there, but I think the officials, I mean, you're right there, so it's definitely close calls, but I think they're good calls.
Never came across the tape. 15-13 Colts, game one. A tight one here at Pickerington North High School.
And a big showing for the Meadowbrook Colts and the Colt faithful tonight.
Yes. Long gets it across, little roll. Sitchna with a nice set to the outside. That's a cut, and that's in. Natalie Norman cut the volleyball. She didn't really have much choice. That set was so far to the outside. She cut the ball. Cross court did a great job. 16-13 now, 3-point lead for the Colts. Ball's in by Sitchna. Up to the middle. Dumped, and they're going to call that a double.
The Colts starting to gain momentum. This is the biggest lead, I believe, of the game for either team.
Elena Grewalt that time basically got the volleyball. Instead of hitting it, she tried to dump it across with two hands. Double hit. That's point Meadowbrook. 4-point lead for Meadowbrook. That's big right now. I'll tell you right now, Brett, the Lady Colts are playing defense. They're doing what they need to do to win this game. We're going to take a quick break. Pickerington North, the score. It is Meadowbrook 17, Warren 13.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back. Pickerington North High School. Meadowbrook Lady Colts have a 17-13 lead on the Warren Local Warriors. Served by Kara Lauder. To the outside, Long, big hit, and boy, I'll tell you what. Kara Lauder got a hand on it, but that was about all she could see of that ball.
Yeah, Ward, especially when they're attacking as hard as they are. I mean, that is not the first time that Meadowbrook has tried to defend that, and it's just been going the complete opposite direction.
Petty serve is in. Sitchna to the middle. That's Thompson. Ball's brought up by Long to the outside. Big hit. Point. That's Nat Norman. That time Norman had one block to beat, and she was able to cut around the block. Journey Nicola with the serve now, 18-14 Colts, game 1. Ball's in.
Tough serve.
Oh, wow, that's an ace. Sarah Petty, who's wearing the Libero's jersey tonight, had a tough time with that serve. Nicola now. Ball's in. Up by Starcher. To the middle, Long. Good block by the Colts. Again, Long. Another block. Dumped across. Picked up by the Colts. Cross, Nicola. Cornell to the middle. Big hit. Launder can't come up with that one. That'll be point Warriors.
Do you think Warren likes to hit it there, Bill?
Well, big long rally that time, and Warren Local needed those points. They're down by 4, 19-15. Ball's in. Good up by the Colts. Sichna. That's a hit by Stoney, number 11. The senior gets it right back for Meadowbrook. 20-15 now. Games to 25. Summergin with the serve now for Meadowbrook. Ball's in. Good up by the Warriors. That's big number 32, Madison Long, hitting from the weak side. Boy, you're not ready for that. 20-16, 4-point lead for the Lady Colts. Long serve is in. Summergin gets it up now, Nicola. And Stoney can't bring it back in. That's point Warriors. Boy, Madison Long has a tough serve. You need to dig this up. Good pass is important here. Nicola's going to bring it back in for the Colts. Little roll back across. Cornell to the middle. Starcher puts it down. Sydney Starcher. 20-18. Here's the rally by the Warriors. They're only down by 2 now.
If you're Meadowbrook in desperate need of a point here because you don't want to let them continue their momentum.
Nicola gets the ball up to the outside. Stoney rolls the ball in. Cornell backs at the Starcher. Ball's blocked. Picked up by Meadowbrook. Across to Sichna. Middle hit. Good dig. Up and Nicola has it now. Nat Norman puts it across. Cornell, the set to the outside. Down the line. That's missed. Bailey Saliba. That's a big point right there for Meadowbrook, 21-18. Plus, Madison Long's serve is now completed.
Absolutely. Now the question is, how are you going to fare against the size that's not only at the front line, but in the middle of the court?
Starcher. Ball's put up. Backline hit. To the middle, dumped. Picked up by the Warriors. Can't get it across. Bailey Saliba fails on the third hit. That's 22-18. Meadowbrook 3 points away from a win in game number 1. Ball's in. Picked up by the Warriors to the outside. Saliba. Good dig by Nicola. Put up by Sichna. Dug up by the Warriors. Saliba. Off the block. That's a point for Warren Local. 22-19, 3-point lead. Saliba's serve. Off the net. Those are tough. 22-20, ball hits the tape. Meadowbrook can't recover.
If you're Warren right now, things are kind of going in your way, and the people you have at the front line, this is where it could get dangerous for the Colts.
Picked up. Sichna with a hit. Big hit. That's in. That's Katie Stoney. That's a senior right there doing what seniors do. 23-20. That's going to put Stoney back to serve now. Ball's in, off the tape! Abby Hoyt can't handle the serve. Ball hits the tape. Game point, Meadowbrook. Katie Stoney. Ball's in. Back line, long. Off the block, that's good. Lila Thompson got a hand on it. Madison Long with a back line hit. 24-21. Boy, when you're in trouble, it's nice to have a player like Long to set it
Absolutely. And now some effective serves coming in from Warren.
Saliba to the outside. That's going to be a double. Good call. 24-22.
With Starcher back there, and you take a look at the height that Warren has, Meadowbrook needs to
out of bounds. That's game.
And they just did.
Stacy Starcher serves the ball out of bounds. First game goes to the Colts, 25-22. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's going to hurt Warren. They're not used to trailing in any volleyball match. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more from Pickerington North High School right after this.
Big changes to Medicare are here, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act. What do these changes mean for you? Your current benefits might look different in 2025, but don't worry. Philip Biggs from Biggs Insurance specializes in Medicare health plans and can help you understand what these changes mean for you. For more information, call Philip today at 740-693-0785. Philip Biggs is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
Black Epperson Funeral Home Services in Byesville and Senecaville offers full professional staff on call 24 hours a day. Check them out online at black-eppersonfuneralhomes.com or call and talk to them about pre-arrangements. 740-685-2525. Black Epperson Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of the Meadowbrook Colts, and they wish them the best of luck tonight. Go Colts!
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at the Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Looking for family fun and adventure? Head to Jurassic Park Educational Center. Experience the thrill of seeing live deer up close, enjoy interactive exhibits, and explore miles of scenic trails. Perfect for kids and adults alike. Jurassic Park offers year-round programs like archery, fishing, and educational events designed to connect you with nature. Don't miss their special events from Spring Fest and Cookies with Santa to the annual Jurassic Classic Giveaway and Outdoor Expo. Jurassic Park Educational Center, where outdoor fun meets learning. Check them out online at Jurassic.com.
First game to the Lady Colts, 25-22, and the number one team in Girls Division 4 trailing in this match. And that's something you don't hear too often, Brett. First game, Lady Colts defense does it again.
Absolutely, and we talked a little bit about, following that first set, what do we think for both teams? And we talked on the way up here, Warren needs to try and keep up with Meadowbrook's passing, because Meadowbrook's passing is what helps them win a lot of these games. Their passing is very good.
It's superlative. They really know what they're doing defensively, and if they get to the ball, they're usually able to dig it. Now, Madison Long, she's a heavy hitter.
Yes.
If we learned nothing, we found that out. Their offense, Warren's offense, isn't quite as effective when she's in the back line.
Yeah, and Warren, we talked, Warren needs to try and keep up with the passing of Meadowbrook, and it's been hard for them. And as we also talked about, defensively, they don't look as polished as they need to be, especially for the level of matchup that they're going up against right now.
Well, they're the number one team in the state because of their attackers, their size. But Coach Zender, one thing she is such an effective coach with the serve and defensively. That's where the Colts right now have an advantage. Here we go. Game 2 underway. Colts lead 1-0. Stoney with a big hit. That's in. I'll tell you what, Katie Stoney, she hits a pretty heavy ball too. She's not Madison Long, but she can hit the volleyball.
Yeah, both players showing that they can not only hit the ball well, but they want to put it exactly where they want to put it.
Summer Ginn with the serve now for Meadowbrook. Ginn serve is in. Ooh, good serve. Abby Hoyt can't handle it. Summer Ginn with a service ace. 2-0 Meadowbrook. You have to wonder about the confidence of these Lady Warriors. They haven't been beat too many times. Marietta, the only team to beat Warren Local this year. Both losses coming to the Tigers. Great dig. Ball's put in by Meadowbrook. Set to the outside, long. Good dig by Journey Nicola. Colts are going to save it. Sitchna puts it over. Ball's up. Outside, no, middle. Starcher gets it off the block and puts it down. Stacy Starcher, first point of the game for Warren Local.
And after a pretty decent rally there from the Colts, the Warriors said, hey, we want to do the fundamentals.
Long with the serve, off the tape. Tough serve. Sitchna gets the setup. Stoney with a little roll. That's in. Tough play. Can't do anything with it. 3-1 Colts. And just like that, Madison Long is knocked out of her service, and she is a tough server.
Yeah, that's a big break for the Colts right now because especially in that first set, having so much difficulty when, she was back there serving. Time for the Colts to potentially go on a bigger run than before.
Nat Norman, good serve. Ball's hit down the line. That is number 22, Sydney Starcher, punishing the ball.
And as I just mentioned, Bill, the opposite of what I just said. Time for the Warriors to get a point, and now their serve.
Bailey Saliba with the serve. Ball's put up by Ginn. Sitchna with the set. Stoney, that's a big hit. Yeah. Boy, Katie Stoney's a senior. She wants to advance to the regional finals, and she wants to make it to the Final Four one more time.
Absolutely. If you're the Colts, why not? You've done it so many times. What's one more?
Back set. Good block by the Colts. Picked up by Stoney. Good job to roll it across by Thompson. Tight set. Picked up, out of bounds. Colts point. (5-2) Meadowbrook in game 2. Colts lead the match 1-0. That ball's out of bounds. So that's going to make it 5-3. Sydney Starcher now with the serve for the Lady Warriors. Ball's in. Picked up. Sitchna puts it across. That's going to be a double hit. Good call. 5-4. Point by Starcher. Ball's up. Back across. Back set. To the corner, and that's out of bounds. Nicola leaving it alone, and that's going to make it 6-4 Colts.
Yeah, just a little bit too much for Warren there, so back in the Colts' favor now serving.
Addie Sitchna with the serve. Ball's in. To the outside, that's long from the back line. Nat Norman.
A tough play to make if you're a Colt defender, I tell you what.
Well, Long sees the court really well. She saw that opening, cut the ball to the far side of the court. Nat Norman couldn't get over there in time. Service, Warren. Sitchna with the set to the outside. That's hammered. That's number 13, Nora Smithberger. Kara Launder with the serve for Meadowbrook. 7-5 Colts. Ball's in. Picked up by Starcher to the outside. Long with a big hit. Journey Nicola, nice dig. Back across, rolled across by the Colts. That's a good one. Picked up by Long, out of bounds. Boy, Madison Long, I haven't had too many criticisms. She'd have been better to take something off that, I think, Brett.
Yeah, and you notice how far she was pulling back off of the net there, Bill. I mean, she was a good 3 feet. She hit that from further back, so you have to think if maybe need a little bit further back for that.
To the outside, Long, that's down the line, and they're going to say inbounds.
No disparity for back and forth action in this game.
8-6 now. Colts by 2. Sarah Petty with the serve. Ball's in. Nicola puts it up. Nice bump to the middle. Thompson with a hit. Picked up by the Colts. Meadowbrook can't get it across. 8-7. Here come the Warriors. Sarah Petty with the serve now.
That was a good dig from Meadowbrook, but just a little bit not enough to get that across, and ultimately point one.
Straight across to the outside. Picked up. Colts get it across. Picked up by Meadowbrook. Nice cut. Backside. Made the tape, they say. To the outside. Shoot. Dug up. Here's Long. Good dig.
Long rally here.
Carol Lauder, yeah. Nice hit by the Colts. That's going to come out Meadowbrook's way. Nat Norman with the hit to put it away. 9-7 Meadowbrook.
Serving number 5, Journey Nicola.
Journey Nicola, she's had a good match serving the volleyball. High set, picked up, no deal. Journey Nicola, another point. That's going to make it 10-7. I'll tell you what, you can see it in the Warriors' faces. They are not used to being down in any game.
Absolutely, and they're playing like, especially defensively, they're playing like somebody new is playing every single point.
Great dig, and that's going to make it an 11-7 lead for the Colts. Coach Ann Slufka over there encouraging her Warriors. Here's Nicola's serve. That's short. Picked up. Starcher. Back set. Long. Hammered.
That was a good dig that went right in the face of Meadowbrook, but a little bit too quick of a.
When she hits, if you can get a hand on it, you're doing well.
Absolutely.
And a good call by the Colts. That's out of bounds. Serve is Long. 12-8 Meadowbrook. Still a 4-point lead. Summer Ginn with the serve now for the Colts. Good ball by Ginn. Picked up tough. Setter should have called for some help. Starcher couldn't pick it up. Summer Ginn with another serve. 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor. Hey, the score, Meadowbrook 13, Warren 8. We're going to take a quick break in game 2. Back with more right after this.
Experience luxury and power like never before with the 2024 Explorer, available now at Doane Ford. With its sleek exterior, 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 engine, and low miles, this Explorer is ready for any adventure. Relax in light sandstone leather seats while staying comfortable with heated and ventilated front seats. Plus, enjoy the premium technology package featuring a 14 speakers and B&O sound system with twin-panel moonroof. Don't miss out on this exceptional driving experience. Visit Doane Ford today, located at 66870 Belmont Morristown Road, or visit them online at DoaneFord.com.
We're back. Meadowbrook Lady Colts leading the Warren local Lady Warriors 13-8 game 2. Colts won game 1 25-22. Summer Ginn serving. Warren local needs the volleyball. Ball's in. Up for the Colts, and that's going to be net violation on the Colts, I think. No. It's going to be a net. That's going to be a net violation on the Lady Warriors, 14-8. 6-point lead for Meadowbrook. Pivotal, second game. Summer Ginn puts it in. Ball's up to the middle. Dumped across. Sichna puts it up. Journey Nicola, bump set. Rolling it across are the Lady Colts. Here's Long. Ball's up. And Nat Norman couldn't bring it back in. Good hit there by Madison Long. 14-9 now is the score. 5-point lead for Meadowbrook. Here's Long's service. She's got a great serve. Ball's up. Dug back across by Meadowbrook. Cornell with a set. Starcher with a hit. Ball's up by Meadowbrook. Oh, blocked by Starcher. Out of bounds. They're going to, yes, out of bounds.
Very close.
Point Warriors, boy, it was close. They were thinking about it. Let's just put it that way. Should we play it? Should we let it go? Here's Long serve. Good dig by Ginn to the outside. Katie Stoney, good roll. Back to the outside. Here's a hit from Long, out of bounds. That's going to be point Colts.
Always a difficult play because there's been a lot of plays off the tape. We've seen some go both directions, and in that case, that tape just kind of said, ball, you're going out.
Well, sometimes the ball rolls along the tape, and that's what happened that time. Starcher's up is good to the outside. No, excuse me, that's Starcher with the hit. Nat Norman gets it across for the Colts. Ball's dug up Cornell to the middle. Starcher hits it, puts it down. 15-11. 4-point lead for the Colts.
That's a good play from Warren there, especially because the size on that back line wasn't as strong for the Colts. So, you know, if you're two short individuals and there's a ball in between you, directly in between, you really don't have the time or length to hit the ball.
Again with the dig up. Here's to the outside. Ooh. Starcher. That time, boy, Katie Stoney tried to wind up and hit the ball, and she got roofed by Sydney Starcher. 15-12, 3-point lead for the Colts. Ball's in. Nicola's bump is good to the middle. Stoney, little dump, back across. Cornell sets it to the outside. Ball's in.
Very close
number
call.
11, Maya Semple, puts the ball in bounds.
Very close call, Bill, but the correct call. I mean, that ball is almost right in front of us.
Well, Semple's not a big hitter for them either. So she just kind of dumped the ball across. 2-point lead now for the Colts. Tape! 1-point lead for the Colts. Bailey Saliba with a great service run for the Lady Warriors. Here comes Warren Local. Ball's in. Up by Nat Norman. Sichna. Stoney's hit on the ground. Starcher got a piece of it. But that time, Katie Stoney put it down. 2-point lead for the Colts, 16-14. Pivotal second game. Stoney's serve is in. Long gets the pass up to the middle. Starcher, good up by Summer Ginn to the outside. Stoney, down! Excuse me, that's Smithberger. Nora Smithberger, great hit there by Smitty.
I'll give that one to you. It's a bit hard to read the numbers up here.
It is. 17-14 Colts. Good serve. That's an ace. 18-14. Every point big right now.
Absolutely. I will point out there was a moment in the Riverview London game where a Riverview individual got 1,000 kills.
Yeah, that, and I'm sure that I think Long has 1,000. But wow, here's a back set. Starcher, good hit. 18-15, back to a 3-point lead. Sydney Starcher's going to have the serve for Warren. Ball's in. Nat Norman picks it up now. Sichna will dig it across. To the middle. Great dig by Summer Ginn. Pulled in by Sichna. Rolled across by Nicola. Good pass up to Cornell. Middle hit. Blocked by the Colts. Picked up to the outside. That's tight. What's the call? They're going to replay the point. They're going to replay the point.
Interesting.
Yes.
Looks like some sort of disagreement between the two officials.
They weren't sure if the ball was pinned or they weren't sure. So they're going to go ahead and replay it, which I think is a good call. Nat Norman with the up. Sichna. Ooh, that ball's barely in. Great cut back by Stoney. Here's to the middle. That's 14 Grewalt. Can't get the hit down. Double hit, I think, is the call, or not. It might have been a lift. So with that lift, it's a 4-point lead for the Colts, 19-15. Ball's in. Cornell set to the outside. Good dig by Nicola. Sichna up. Ball's out. That is Smithberger with the hit for Meadowbrook. Nora Smithberger. 20-15 Colts. Ball's up. Backline Norman. Out of bounds. 21-15. There's going to the well one too many times. I'll tell you that right now. I think that's what Warren Local's doing right now.
Absolutely. And, with the rotation that the Warriors have right now, you would think that it would be tough for Meadowbrook to really establish much, but very effective play coming from the Colts.
Oh, tipped by Sichna. Nicola had the ball. That's going to get Madison Long back up into the front row. So a little bit more offense now for the Warriors. 21-16, they're down by 5, so mark this down. Ball's in. Good up by Meadowbrook. Sichna to the outside, that's hit. That's going to be point Colts. 22-16, Meadowbrook 3 points away from a 2-game lead. Ball's in by Launder. Up by Cornell. That's tight. If you're going to set the ball tight, that's who I want to set it to because she just rammed it through the block. 22-17. Sarah Petty with the serve now for Warren Local. Ball's in. Nicola's got it up. Sichna with a set to the outside. Picked up by Warren Local. Picked up now by Meadowbrook. And that ball's in. Madison Long, little roll to the back line. Every point so big right now, especially for Warren. 22-18, they're down by 4.
That was a heck of a rally by both teams there to keep not only the ball alive, but continue to battle back and forth in the second set.
Sichna with the set to the middle. Thompson, little dump. Finds some space. Here's Long. Has to dump it back across. Here's a hit. Down the line. Big hit by Nat Norman. 23-18. 5-point lead for Meadowbrook. More importantly, Journey Nicola's back to serve. She's usually good for at least 1 point, Brett.
Absolutely. Journey has had a very good amount of service runs within the first set and even the second set. So we're going to see if that continues to close out the second set, take a 2-0 lead for the Colts.
Nat Norman with a little dump. Warriors get it back across. Sichna to the deep corner. Good job by the Warriors. Long with a good hit. Nicola picks it up to the outside. Ball's in.
That is a close call there, Bill.
Well played by Warren, played better by Meadowbrook. That's that defense again. Journey Nicola for the game now. Ball's in, picked up. Oh, Norman with a terrible mistake. Oh my goodness. She'll let her setter handle that one. She did not. That's going to do it. End of game 2. The score, Meadowbrook 25, Warren Local 18. So now the Colts have a 2-game lead in this match. We're going to take a quick break. Back with more right after this.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
So you call your virtual insurance company to ask a simple question about your policy, but now you're on hold listening to this music while you wait and wait. Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so long that you memorize the music. That's simple human sense.
Call Schaefer Insurance today at 740-439-2737. We won't leave you on hold.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Welcome back. Getting ready for Game 3. Meadowbrook leads Warren by 2 games, 25-22, 25-18. Want to thank our sponsors, Meadowbrook Booster Bingo, Zane State College, West 40 Auto Sales, Valentine Insurance, People's Bank, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, Allen Hunter State Farm, Black Epperson Funeral Home, Schaefer Insurance Agency, Jurassic Park, Biggs Insurance Agency, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, and Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Without these sponsors, Brett Klein and I could not be here tonight bringing you this game. Lady Colts by 2. This is the decisive game. Boy, Warren Local looks uncomfortable. They've just got to start passing the ball better here, Brett. That's what's happening, is they're being out-defensed here, I think.
Absolutely, and we mentioned this earlier before the game started. You know, I said that if you're Meadowbrook, you need to get in a position to where you're comfortable playing as you have been all season. So reach that level of, hey, we know what we're doing, we're here to win this game. And through the first 2 sets, I mean, absolutely have been that level of comfortability. And for Warren, very unpolished on both sides of the ball. As you mentioned, they need to pass better, and they're getting taken care of at the net as well.
They're not used to somebody playing with them. They usually dominate games. Here's Journey Nicola with the first serve to the middle, long. Ball's up, picked up by Meadowbrook, and that's a double hit right there. Nicola doesn't like the call, but that's going to be point Warren. And, you know, if you're going to start your match off, that's a good place to go, right to Madison Long.
Absolutely.
Nicola gets the ball up. Sitchna with the long set. Stoney's hit is blocked. Picked up by Sitchna. Here's Stoney again. Good hit. Long picks it up. Great dig by Madison Long. She's going to roll the ball across. Now blocked by Stoney. She's not used to that.
Absolutely not. What a defensive play from the Colts.
Well, Katie was watching her, and she knew she was going to go right across the middle, and she timed it right and had the right spot. Point Colts, 1-1. Summergin's serve is in. Back set, long, good dig by the Colts. Summergin, back across by Nicola. Cornell to the outside, long with a hit. Two hits by Madison Long. And the Warriors lead 2-1. Serve is in. Picked up by Sitchna. Backline, Stoney, she's blocked. Sitchna Mao back to Stoney. There's another hit out of bounds. Point Warriors.
The Warriors now looking to be a little bit more comfortable in the start of the 3rd set. And Meadowbrook, I wouldn't say that they're out of sorts. I'm just saying that they're right now kind of being outplayed by the Warriors physically.
Well, Madison Long serves the ball into the net, but I'll tell you something right now. That's what Warren Local's doing. They're getting the ball to Madison Long, and she's finishing.
Absolutely. And they had a very good service run from her. Unfortunately, just came to an end, but exactly what Warren wanted out of that run is to get some momentum and a handful of points.
Starcher with a big hit. Back across, picked up by Long. Cornell. Long gets it back across, and they're going to say that's a lift. 4 hits, excuse me. So that's going to make it 3-3 now. Back and forth we go. Nat Norman's serve is in. Rolling it across is Starcher. Journey Nicola. Up to the middle, that's tight, and Stoney can't get to it. 4-3 Warriors. Back to serve, Bailey Saliba. Ooh, that could have been out of bounds. Again, didn't get any help and bumped it up. Saliba with a bump to the outside. Picked up. Cornell to the middle. Nice block on Starcher. Across. Colts are alert. Sichna back to Stoney. That's a hit in. Boy, picked up by Meadowbrook. Great defense. And right away, Stoney gets the hit, puts it away, 4-4.
Right, and putting that in the exact spot that she needed to. I mean, there was a very small window there for where she was hitting it and couldn't have placed it any better.
Again, great defense by the Colts, picking that up. Here's Stoney's serve. Cornell to the back. Starcher. Big hit, that's in. 5-4 Warriors. Meadowbrook leading the match, 2-0. This is a must game for Warren.
Absolutely.
Starcher. Ball's in. Picked up by Nat Norman. Sichna. Back set. Thompson. That hits out of bounds. That's going to be point Warren. 6-4. Boy, this is the first time Warren's had more than a 1-point lead, I think, Brett.
I believe you're correct. They might have had a 2-point, but if they can extend it here, then it would definitely be their largest lead of the match.
To the outside, that's going to be point Meadowbrook. Might have been somebody in the net. I'm not sure on that one. Here's Sichna with the serve. 6-5 now. Long with the set to the outside, picked up by Nicola. Nat Norman to the back. Rolled across by Stoney. Sichna. That's a tight set. Good hit. That's Smithberger.
And
Boy.
that lead that Warren was working so hard to build at the beginning of this set,
It's gone.
absolutely.
6-6. Unbelievable. And Nora Smithberger, she comes in. She gives such punch to the outside. She's a great outside hitter. Starcher puts the ball up. Here's 14 with the hit. That is Grewalt to the outside. Whew. And out of bounds. That's going to be point Colts. 7-6 Meadowbrook.
Just a little out of bounds.
Wow. So that 2-point lead that Warren had is gone.
And now is in favor of the Colts.
Ball's across. Hit down by Stoney. Picked up. Excuse me, that was Smithberger. Picked up now to the middle. Smithberger with a hit. Tight. Colts pick it up. Journey Nicola back across. Norman. Good up. Now to the middle. Grewalt with a little dig across.
Exactly where she wanted to put it. I mean, that was nobody within a handful of feet within that ball on all directions.
7-7 now. Game 3. Colts lead 2-0. Summergan, nice pass. Up. Smithberger with a big hit. Point. Meadowbrook. Carolander comes in for Smithberger now. Boy, she hits the ball so well. Ball's out of bounds. That'll be point Warren local, 8-8. Back and forth we go. Nobody with a big advantage so far in game 3. Petty with the serve. Ball's in. I think they're going to say there's a rotation here. They're going to say there's a rotation here. Let's see. Point Warriors, yes.
Yeah, Coach Zender not looking to argue that call much, I think.
Well, they at the front line, they crossed a little bit early. You can see how they're bunched in the front there, and the cross took a little bit too quickly. Long set by Sichna. And that's going to be point Warren, 10-8.
Through 3 sets, I think this is the first time that Warren has broken double digits before their opponent.
Serve is in. Nicola's bump is up. Sichna to the middle. Thompson Tough play. They get it back across. Good job by Cornell. Sitchna to the outside. Norman. Dig is in. Picked up by Warren. Starcher gets it across. Journey to Cola. Right up to the middle. Thompson. That's a hit. Boy, Lila Thompson, she's definitely a big help on the block at 6 feet, but she can hit the ball a little bit too, and that helps. Now Nicola's got the serve, 10-9 Warren local.
Where the Colts have proven to be a little bit effective within this game with Nicola serving.
Yeah, tough. And 2 players going for the ball. It's going to make it 11-9, 2-point lead for Warren. Elena Grewalt with the serve now for the Warriors. They've got a 2-point lead. Ball's in, picked up by Norman. Sitchna to the outside, rolled across by Stoney. Cornell set to the long, puts it down. 12-9, 3-point lead. Grewalt with the serve again. Ball's in. And that's going to be a service ace. 13-9. Now, this is the first time Kelly Zenders had to call a timeout to score. Warren 13, Meadowbrook 9. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Do you really think that an insurance company who promises quotes in a few minutes has your best interest in mind? Do they really know you and what coverages you need? Hi, this is John Valentine with Valentine Insurance. We take time to learn about you and your insurance needs so you can feel comfortable that you're receiving the right coverages at the best possible prices. Find us on Facebook, stop by our office, or give us a call at 260-6699. Valentine Insurance, a partner you can depend on.
Welcome back. Pickerington North High School girls Sweet 16 regional here. Meadowbrook trying to advance to the regional final. They've got a 2-0 lead on Warren, 25-22, 25-18. Warren has the lead in game 3, 13-9. Serving. That is
the most momentum.
Greenwald.
The most momentum the Warriors have had this entire game, and it's coming in a very crucial set.
Journey Nicola, ball up. There's a hit. Out of bounds. Hits the linesman. It's going to make it a 5-point lead now for Warren. Grewalt with the serve. Ball's in. Picked up. Sitchna with the set. Norman with the big hit. Dug up. Picked up. Now here's Long. That ball's in. 6-point lead for the Lady Warriors.
I think this is where the Warriors are wanting to prove that, hey, we are the #1 team in Division IV within the state.
They've got their 2 big hitters up on the front line now. They need to make hay right now. Grewald's serve is in. Sitchna to the middle, dumped in. Nothing doing. Grewald can't pick it up. That's big right there, Brett.
Yes.
Summer again back to serve. Colts down by 5. Up 2-0, down by 5 in game 3 here to Warren local.
Yeah, adjusts the rotation just a little bit, and obviously the serve is now to Meadowbrook.
Long can't get it across. 4-point lead. Boy, Summer Ginn and Journey Nicola have really had good games serving for the Colts. Good serve by Ginn. Ball's picked up by Cornell. Smashed by Starcher. They're going to say point Warren. 16-11, back to a 5-point lead. Here's Madison Long with the serve. She gets a couple points. Ball's in. Journey Nicola's bump up. Sitchna, long set. Out of bounds, Colts get the point. 16-12. Boy, you can see they planted the foot right on the line and watched the ball. Nat Norman with the serve for Meadowbrook. 16-12 Warren. Good serve. Picked up by Cornell. Starcher to the outside, out of bounds, no touch. Meadowbrook gets the point. 3-point lead.
Good defense and smart decisions being made by the Colts here, helping them try and mount a comeback against the Warriors, down 3 points right now.
Nat Norman serves in. Oh, that's tough bump. Picked up by the Warriors. They get it across. Ginn's bump is up to the middle. Inbounds. Here comes Meadowbrook. 16-14.
Part of this rally, in part by Meadowbrook's fantastic passing so far, especially on that most recent point. Really good passing from the Colts.
Ball's up. Back set. Saliba's hit. Dug up by Nicola. Up and hit. Great block there. Smithberger hammered the ball. Blocked. I think Starcher was the one who got that. 17-14 now. 3-point lead for the Warriors. Out of bounds. 17-15. Now the senior, number 11, Katie Stoney with the serve. Ball's in. Cornell with a set to the outside. Out of bounds. Is there a touch?
I believe so.
We're going to say a touch. So that's going to make it 18-15. Warriors get out of a tough rotation now. Starcher with the serve. Ball's in. To the outside. That's hit. Nice set. Nice hit. Smithberger finishes it off. Boy, she's hit the ball well tonight. Nora Smithberger.
Absolutely.
Sichna now with the serve. 2-point lead for the Warriors. Starcher puts it up to the outside. Grewalt with a hit. That's going to roll in. 19-16.
Colts trying to mount a comeback, but Warren doing a good amount offensively and defensively to just keep their distance away from the Colts from making this a close game and giving them the momentum.
Serving better and passing better this game. Nicola's bump is up. Good one. To the middle. Picked up. Blocked by Warren. Picked up by the Colts. Smithberger again. Blocked again. To the back. Thompson, that's out of bounds. 20-16. That's a pivotal point. 4-point lead for the Warriors now. Looking to pick up their first win. Serve is out. Wow, that was close.
Very, very close.
Boy. 17, Paige Cornell with the serve, the setter. That's going to make it 20-17, 3-point lead here. Launder with the serve, ball's in. Cornell with a set to the outside. Long, big hit, out of bounds. She got behind it. 20-18, 2-point lead.
Yes, smart play from the Colts there. Another very close call, but I believe that was Sichna in the back line. She just looked at it, pulled away.
Watch the Colts try to get a double block here on Long on the outside.
You also notice who they're targeting every time they serve?
Starcher.
Absolutely.
Little roll by Long. Good up to the outside. That's touched. Point. Meadowbrook down by 1.
Let's see if the Colts continue to, as we mentioned before, being aggressive on their serves, going after individuals. So let's see if Sichna, when she gets this ball, and if it's going to Starcher.
It is.
Yes.
Good dig this time. To the outside, Long. Oh, that's a good dump. Right into the middle. 21-19, 2-point lead now for the Warriors. Sarah Petty, number 18, the libero now with the serve for Warren. Ball's in. To the outside, dumped. Picked up by Warren. It's going to be in the net on Warren Local.
Now the Colts being able to keep their ground with the Warriors, also breaking that 20-point threshold.
21-20. Journey Nicola, who's had a good night serving the volleyball.
Yes. Let's see if they target again, if they're going to go to the same
Starcher.
spot.
Yep, there it is. To the back, Long, big hammer. Good up by Starcher, good set by Cornell, and Long finishes it off. That's a formula that's been successful for the Warriors this year. 22-20 Warren. Ball's in. Picked up by Norman. Sitchner with a bump set. Smithberger. Oh, that's Katie Stoney, number 11. I'll get him straight yet. 22-21, Summer Ginn with the service for Meadowbrook. Ball's in. Good up. Long. Oh, wow. Now Madison Long rotates to the back. 2-point lead. This is big here. Long serve is really tough. Timeout. Coach Zender wanting to talk things over. We're going to take a quick break. The score, Warren 23, Meadowbrook 21. Back with more right after this.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
We're back. Pickerington North High School, girls Sweet 16, Division IV volleyball. Madison Long with the serve for Warren Local. They lead 23-21. This is a big serve right here. Ball's in, picked up. Sitchner set to the outside, big hit. Nice dig by Long. Cornell with a set to the back. Starcher's blocked. Picked up by Starcher. Cornell, that's tight. Dump is inbounds, right on the line. That's going to be point Warren. They've got a game point. Nicola gets the ball up. Summer Ginn dug back across by Stoney. To the middle, Starcher out of bounds. 24-22.
Substitution.
Nat Norman now with the serve. That's going to put Smithberger up front. Smithberger and Stoney. This is a strong rotation for the Colts. Serve is in. To the outside. That's Starcher. Ball's picked up. No! That's game Warren. Game 3 is over. We've got a match. Score in game 3 is Warren 25, Meadowbrook 22. We're going to take a quick break. Scoring games here is 2-1 Meadowbrook. Back with more from Pickerington North High School right after this.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Big changes to Medicare are here, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act. What do these changes mean for you? Your current benefits might look different in 2025, but don't worry. Philip Biggs from Biggs Insurance specializes in Medicare health plans and can help you understand what these changes mean for you. For more information, call Philip today at 740-693-0785. Philip Biggs is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School. Brett Klein with Bill Castler here for the regional semifinal tournament action between the Meadowbrook Colts and Warren Local Warriors. Meadowbrook with a 2-1 lead in the game right now. Warren coming away with their first victory in set play. We're going to take a quick moment, thank all of our sponsors. Meadowbrook Booster Bingo, Zane State College, West 40 Auto Sales, Valentine Insurance, People's Bank, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, Allen Hunter State Farm, Schaefer Insurance Agency, Black Epperson Funeral Home, Biggs Insurance Agency, Jurassic Park, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons, Buckeye Mutual, and Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions.
Meadowbrook digs the serve up, picked up now by the Warriors. Here's Long with a big hit. She puts it down, 1-0 Warren. Madison Long again gets them off to the kind of start that they're used to this year. Good dig by Norman. Sitchna to the outside. Too tight for Stoney. That time the size of the Warriors a little bit too much. Saliba with the block. Rewalt with the serve. Sitchna's dig is up. Put up by Warren. This is tight. Long with the left hand. Set way to the outside. And number 32, Madison Long with the left hand gets it across. 3-0 Warren.
The start to the fourth set that I don't think many people were anticipating. Warren coming out swinging, already up 3 points to nothing early.
Well, they have to. They haven't got any choice. Lose one game and you're done. To the outside, big hit by Smithberger, dug up by Warren, picked up by Nicola. To the middle, big hit, that is number 11, Katie Stoney. Summergin now with the serve for Meadowbrook, 3-1 Lady Warriors. Ball's in. To the backside, big hit by Long. Great back set, nice dig. That's going to make it 4-1 Warriors. That's going to put Long in the back line. Here's where Meadowbrook wants to make up some ground. Long with the serve. Ball's in. Nicola gets the ball up. Sitchna all the way to the back. They get it across, just barely. Cornell back to the middle. Starcher off the block, and that's point Warren. 5-1 Warriors. Well, Brett, you had to figure they're not the number one team in girls Division IV for nothing. Meadowbrook taking a quick 2-0 lead on Warren, and Warren's come back. Back hit by Norman. Tight. Starcher's blocked. Picked up by Warren. To the middle. Stoney with a big hit. 5-2. Meadowbrook down by 3.
A good break for the Colts because Warren is looking very hot right now.
Well, Madison Long on the back line now, so here's where you want to make your points. Dug up, that's tough. Service ace for Nat Norman. 5-3. Norman with another serve. Ball's in. Cornell, back set. Put up by Nicola. Sitchna, long set across. Off the block. Sitchna couldn't turn it back in. That's point Warriors. 6-3. Saliba now with the serve for Warren Local. Ball's off the tape. Sichna to the back. Big hit, but a dig by Warren. Out of bounds. No touch by the Colts. Sydney Starcher couldn't get enough on the ball. 6-4 now. 2-point lead. Katie Stoney with the serve for Meadowbrook. Ball's off the net. No good. So 7-4 now. Starcher now back with the serve. Madison Long, one rotation away from getting back onto the front line. Outside, big hit. That's in. Snap down by Smithburger. Seven 5, 2-point lead for the Warriors. Sichna's ball is in. Back set by Cornell. Tough dig. Nicola gets to it all the way back across. Good job. Oh! Hits the tape. Boy, that was a point for Warren, but not by much. 8-5 now. 3-point lead for the Warriors. Nicola's dig is up. Sichna outside. Little roll. Picked up by Long. Back to the outside. Long with a big hit. She's in bounds, they say. Boy, she snapped that down, Brett.
Absolutely. They're being very aggressive right now, and for good reason. Obviously, as you mentioned, you have to be. If you want a chance to stay in this game and move to a fifth and final set, you have to play your absolute best volleyball right now, which Warren being pretty darn good at doing.
Dumped by the Colts, picked up by the Warriors. Outside, Long's left-handed hit, not that hard. Here's a big hit for the Colts, picked up by Starcher. Back set, rolled back across by Warren Local. Nicola with a set, that's tough, and they get it in. Nice play by Smithburger. To the outside now, Long has to dump it, and she finds us an open space on the floor. That's going to make it 10-5 Warren. Coach Zender wanting to talk it over. With that, we're going to take a quick break. The score, Warren 10, Meadowbrook 5. Colts lead 2-1. Back with more right after this.
Black Epperson Funeral Home Services in Byesville and Senecaville offers full professional staff on call 24 hours a day. Check them out online at black-eppersonfuneralhomes.com or call and talk to them about pre-arrangements. 740-685-2525. Black Epperson Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of the Meadowbrook Colts, and they wish them the best of luck tonight. Go Colts!
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School. Warren currently having a 10-5 lead over the Meadowbrook Lady Colts here in the regional semifinals. Bill, right now Warren with the momentum, and they are hoping to not look back. They are looking dangerous right now.
Colts have a 2 sets to 1 lead. Ball's in. Nicola digs it up. Sichna, backline hit. It's an easy roll. Picked up Cornell now will have the set. Let's Long. Good dig by Norman to the outside now. Smithburger, good hit. Smithburger again, good hit this time. Picked up by Warren. Rolled back across. Smithburger, no touch. That's going to be point Warren.
At some
11-5.
At some point during that, Bill, do you wonder if you're, as we mentioned, as Warren was doing earlier, are you going to the well too much there?
Well, you could have rolled that ball in right there, no doubt about it. But, she realizes that they're playing better defense right now, so she's trying to get a kill. Sichna with the hit, the set, back across to Smithburger, now to the middle. Good dig there by Summer again, back way across into the corner. Well, officials don't know what to call. They're going to replay this. I didn't see anything from the linesman.
I saw tip from the judges at the line.
Are they going to replay the point? Or are they going to say, what is the call? Point Meadowbrook, they're going to say it was a touch.
Some discussion at the scores table right now looking at the substitution. I mean, because of what happened earlier, I would replay that point, Bill.
Well, we'll see. I think that one official called a touch. I think the up official called a touch. That would have been Laura Rieger. And with that touch, that ball's live. You have to play that. Warden was arguing that it was out of bounds, and then the official said it was touched. Now they're arguing about a substitution. 11-6, Warren with a 5-point lead. Addie Sitchna with the volleyball getting ready to serve.
Still trying to get through some confusion over at the other bench. Looks like something's cleared up.
Now they're going to bring in Kara Launder back in to serve.
And we resume.
Colts down by 5. Crucial service here for Meadowbrook. Oh, that's an ace. Starcher again. She's been the service target. I think that they like to serve Starcher.
Most definitely an intentional substitution so they can have an effective server who can target Starcher.
Ball's up. Cornell with the set. That's long. Big hit is blocked, and that's a big block right there. That's Lila Thompson with the block. She's all over the top of long. 11-8, 3-point lead. Meadowbrook needs this rally right here. You don't want to go to the 5th game. Ball's inbounds. Oh my, you don't take a chance like that.
Very close call. And again, as much as we're saying it, that's what the Colts' MO right now is, wanting to target Sydney Starcher. And what they're doing right now is capitalizing on it, and this is now a 2-point game.
Oh, into the tape. It's going to be point Warren. That gives them a 3-point lead. Sarah Petty now back with the serve for Warren. Ball's in. Launder puts it up to the outside. Big hit. Dug up. Grewalt. Grewalt with a big hit for the Warriors. 13-9, 4-point lead for Warren. Petty with another serve for the Warriors. Ball's in. Picked up by Norman. To the middle. Thompson. Ball's in. Good cut by Thompson that time. She'll take a seat on the bench. Katie Stoney comes in. 13-10 now. Warren with a 3-point lead. Journey Nicola with the service here for Meadowbrook. Colts need to make up some points here.
And who better to have serving for you than Journey Nicola?
She's had a lot of success this game. Let's see. Ball is out of bounds. That's a point to Warren. Service error to Nicola. Grewalt with the serve now. Ball's in. Sitchna with a set to the outside. Stoney with a hit. Finds some space in the middle of the floor. That's big. 14-11 now. Again with the service for the Colts. Down by 3. Ball's in. Grewalt to the back. Picked up by Nicola. Sitchna with a set. Gets across. Picked up by the Warriors. Sitchna now with a set for the Colts. Picked up by Cornell. To the outside. Long. Big dig by Nicola. To the outside. Tipped up. Point Warriors.
What a dig there by Journey Nicola to keep that play alive.
Oh my goodness. Madison Long turned the line hard and Nicola just dug it up.
I will say, if I ever had to make that play, Bill, just let me stay on the ground for another 2 hours. I'm out.
Nicola gets the ball across. Ball's up by Long. It's a tight set. To the middle. Picked up by Meadowbrook. To the outside. Cornell with a set to the middle. Starcher. Big point, 16-11 Warren. Here come the Warriors. Boy, I'll tell you, old Mo is wearing blue right now. Long serve is out of bounds.
Big break for the Colts there. Substitution to get Smithberger back in the game.
She's been pretty big across the front of the line. Nat Norman's serve is up and good. Long step, that's tight. And it's out of bounds. So that's going to be point Meadowbrook. Boy, that's a break right there. Ball's in. Starcher with a hit. Picked up by Meadowbrook. Summer again. Rolled across. That's Smithberger. To the outside. Outside again. Saliba. Long set. Cut hit. That's Smithberger. 16-14. 2-point lead for the Warriors. Norman's serve is in. Long to the side. Saliba. Sichna. Middle hit, out of bounds.
A little bit too much emphasis on the
Stoney went for the kill, and man, she missed it. 17-14. 3-point lead now for the Warriors. Saliba. Tight, but it's up. Tipped. Oh, my goodness. Number 11, Maya Semple, probably should have let that one go.
Yeah, I think if she would have let that go, I mean, that would have been out of bounds.
It would have been. That's a break for the Colts. 17-15, gift point for Meadowbrook right there.
I believe that's going to give Katie Stoney the serve. If I can see these numbers right, Bill.
Stoney, number 11 with the serve. I think you are correct, sir. Serve is in. Dug up by Petty. To the back, Madison Long. Takes something off of it. That's going to be out of bounds. Good job by Madison Long. 18-15. Warriors have maintained that 3-point lead.
Absolutely. And we saw in the second set, or third set, they had it 5 points, and then it got down a little bit, but they maintained their distance.
Out of bounds. Back to a 2-point lead. Addie Sichna with the serve. 18-16. Meadowbrook down by 2. Sichna's serve is put up by Starcher to the back line. Long. Picked up.
It's a good hit from the back line.
Picked up by Meadowbrook. Dug across by Thompson. Into the middle. Greenwald's hit is inbounds. Boy. Warren Local with a 19-16 lead.
Right now, the Colts looking how the Warriors looked after that second set. The Warriors look comfortable, and the Colts look like, they're in a position they've not been in before.
Ball's in. Summer again with a dig. Sichna across. Smithberger hit. That's good. Back and forth we go. 2-point lead now. And here comes Carol Launder for the Colts. Ball is inbounds.
Very close call.
Carol Launder finds the back corner. 19-18, 1-point lead. If the Colts can pull even on this serve, this is a great rotation for Meadowbrook right here. Ball is in. Dug up by Starcher. Outside, Long. Picked up. Middle. Thompson, good dig. Yes. Tie game. 19-19.
Expecting a timeout for Moore.
And we get it. Well called, sir. The score. Meadowbrook leading two sets to 1, and right now it's 19-19. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Today is the day. The day you make changes. The day you have looked forward to. The day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here, at the Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School. Meadowbrook Colts tying the game at 19 here in the regional semifinal matchup, up 2-1 over the Warren Lady Warriors. I'm here with Bill Kassler. Bill, Meadowbrook getting the groove back.
I'm telling you right now, here's the serve. Good dig to the back. Journey Nicola gets it up. Sichna now. That's going to be bumped back across, and that's out of bounds. Point Warren, 20-19. Meadowbrook just cannot get the lead. Petty with the serve for Warren. Ball's in. Sichna outside. That's a big hit by Meadowbrook. That's Nat Norman.
Close call for the line judge there, hitting her right in her face.
20-20. Here's Journey Nicola looking to give Meadowbrook the lead. Ball is in. Dug up. Back set. Long with a big hit.
Long bringing the boom.
That was a hammer. Grewalt serving. Ball's in. Sichna now. Back across. Here's a hit by Long. Wow. Smoked. Madison Long taking charge here. This is her last rotation on the front here, Brett.
Getting to a very pivotal point, and they're just saying we want to dominate the front line.
We got a held ball. Point Warren.
Huge momentum shift here.
Well, Kelly Zender doesn't like the call. Boy, I don't blame her. They're saying a held ball. They're saying it was held by Meadowbrook, but it was Warren Local basically was on top of the ball. Captain now is questioning the call, but to no avail. 23-20. Warren Local 2 points away from evening this match. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna leave it right here. No point in leaving. 23-20. Brett, right now, the Lady Colts need to get a point, basically to get back in service.
Yeah, I mean, you're at such an important point of the game because obviously we know that Warren is 2 points away from taking it to a fifth set. And based on how the last two sets have gone, this set included, Warren has just dominated the early portion of the matchup. So if you're Meadowbrook, this is the time where you have to really take advantage of what you've been doing all game. Now, your passing hasn't really, started, but Warren bringing more than just the heat. I mean, they're bringing the heat, they're bringing the kitchen, they're bringing anything you want to, throw at the Colts. That's what they're doing. So
this is a good rotation for Warren right here. They got both Starcher and Long up front. So here's Journey Nicola with a dig. Stoney is blocked. That's out of bounds. Big break for the Colts, 23-21.
And a good bit of that. Journey Nicola with a really nice pass from the back part of the box to send it up to the end.
Summer again with the serve. That ball's in. Back set. Great job by Nicola, but she can't bring it in. That's going to give Warren Local a set point here. Madison Long with the serve. 24-21. Ball is in. Nicola's pass is excellent. Sichna to the outside. That's hit. Off the block. No, nothing doing. Meadowbrook stays alive. 24-22. Nat Norman with the serve. She's had a good game serving the ball.
I've noticed when Summer serves, they don't target anyone specific. Now, they've went away from that a little bit.
Tight. Picked up. No, and that's going to do it. Wow. We're going to go to game number 5. Warren takes that game 25-22. We're all even here, 2 sets apiece. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the decisive set right after this.
Looking for family fun and adventure? Head to Jurassic Park Educational Center. Experience the thrill of seeing live deer up close. Enjoy interactive exhibits and explore miles of scenic trails. Perfect for kids and adults alike. Jurassic Park offers year-round programs like archery, fishing, and educational events designed to connect you with nature. Don't miss their special events from Spring Fest and Cookies with Santa to the annual Jurassic Classic Giveaway and Outdoor Expo. Jurassic Park Educational Center, where outdoor fun meets learning. Check them out online at Jurassic.com. Looking for reliability, style, and affordability? Look no further than Doan Ford's Ford Fiesta with a fuel-efficient 1.6-liter i4 engine and a smooth 5-speed manual transmission. It's perfect for city streets or open highways. Enjoy modern conveniences like power windows, locks, cruise control, and a rear-view camera for added safety. With low miles, this Fiesta is ready to roll for a very low cost. Visit Doan Ford today and drive away in style. Located at 66870 Belmont Morristown Road, or visit them online at doanford.com.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
Set number 5 in the regional semifinal matchup between the Meadowbrook Lady Colts and the Warren local Lady Warriors. I'm Brett Klein with my partner Bill Kasser at Pickerington North High School. Bill, for a Sweet 16 game, we are in set number 5, and I think this game is everything it was chalked up to be.
Hey, we were talking on the way down. I said 5 sets. We made it.
Absolutely, we did.
I said Meadowbrook in 5. Here we go. Greenwald with the serve for Warren local. Ball's up. Sichna outside. Big hit. Out of bounds. Point Colts. It's Katie Stoney.
And an important note, this is the 15, Bill. We're not going to 25 in this final set. So every point is absolutely huge, important, crucial. You name it, it is that big.
Have to win by 2. Summergin with the serve. Ball's up. Cornell with a set. Long. Big hit. Ginn couldn't come up with it. Madison Long evens the game at 1. Now Long with the serve. Ball's in. Journey Nicola puts the ball up. Sichna, cross. That's Stoney. Big hit, dug up by Warren. Saliba gets the ball across. Sichna to the middle, dumped into the middle, picked up by Warren. Long with a back set. Saliba gets it across. Now Sichna is going to back set. Stoney rolls it into the middle, picked up by Petty. Now here's Sichna to the middle. Stoney picked up by Warren. No, nothing doing. Good effort by Warren local. Better by Meadowbrook. 2-1 Colts.
Yeah, a very long rally. Played, really good defense. And I've noticed right now, I'm seeing a lot of the serves. They're going right now to Elena Greenwald.
Greenwald gets another serve. Good call.
I'm curious if Coach Zender is seeing something.
Out of bounds. 3-1. Meadowbrook has not broken out on top the last 2 sets. This time they do.
Coach Zender obviously must have seen something because they were targeting, Starcher, but now they're targeting Liz Greenwald.
Saliba with the little roll. Sichna to the outside. Big hit by Stoney. Dug up by Long. Back across. Good job there by the setter, Nicole. Picked up. Say inbounds. That's a point, Meadowbrook. Oh, my.
They're calling that the ball from earlier was down on the floor when it was in between.
3-2. Boy, every point being contested.
See, I thought they blew the whistle, but they continue to play on.
Saliba with the serve. Ball's in. And that's inbounds, yes. Service ace for Saliba, 3-3. In with the dig. Sichna. Big hit by Stoney. Dug up by Long.
Good dig.
Picked up by the setter. Ginn now picks it up for Meadowbrook. Back across, Journey Nicola. To the middle. Starcher inbounds. 4-3 Warren. Saliba with the serve.
Somebody must have got hit in the eye or face. That's Smithberger dealing with some sort of an injury. I mean, she is hurt.
Well, and sometimes if you get hit in the face, your eyes water and you can't see. I don't know if she's wearing contacts. Let's see. Officials are coming out to look at her. Smithberger, number 13, is a 5'6" junior.
Smithberger playing a very important role with,
Oh, she's been huge across the front.
Right, being an outside hitter. I mean, she's done very well, and they have gone to her a good bit of the time. And they're right now being checked on. We're hoping for the best. I mean, it's hard to tell because right here I can't see her face. Her back's to us, but I mean, I saw during the previous couple points. She was holding something, and it looks like it might have got hit in the face, and her eye was watering really bad. But it looked like, she was really feeling it.
Could have been a contact, too. Coach Ann Slufka was pointing at her watch, saying that's too much time. 4-3 Warriors now. We are in the fifth set. Game to 15 here. This for a trip to the regional final. Warren Local, the top-ranked team in Division 4. Journey Nicola's bump is up. Sichna gets the pass up. Rolled by Stoney, picked up by Warren. Back set. Big block. Summer Ginn gets it. Stoney, back set. Great job by Long. Here's a hit by Warren Local. Here's the middle hit. Great job by Long.
Good dig.
Long's going to dump it across. Picked up by Nicola. Sichna can't get the ball. That's going to be a double hit. And that's a good call. She couldn't get to the ball. She was trying to set it one-handed. That's going to make it 5-3 Warren. Saliba gets another serve. Ball's dug up by Ginn. Picked up now by Stoney. Back across by Ginn. That's out of bounds. 6-3. These points are huge.
Timeout, Meadowbrook.
Boy, number 7, Bailey Saliba, has been a riddle that the Colts have not been able to solve when she serves. What a game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Meadowbrook right now in this timeout, you're Coach Zender. What do you think you're telling your girls right now?
You're Coach Zender. You're basically telling your girls, hey, we've got to get the ball up to number 4, Addie Sichna, and then we've got to run in our system. We've got to run our offense here. Passes need to come up. They've got 3 excellent passers on the back line now. 2 of their best hitters on the front, and they've got also their setter, number 4, Addie Sichna, across the front. This is a good rotation for Meadowbrook. Saliba now with the serve. 6-3 Warren with a 3-point lead. Fifth set. Ball is in. Picked up by Norman to the outside. Big hit. Dug up. Middle. Picked up. Out of bounds. That's going to be point Meadowbrook. Boy. Number 32, Madison Long, she has really dug the ball so well on this one side.
I would have to agree. I mean, she's bending and not breaking. She's doing very well defensively to help the Warren Warriors stay alive.
Here's a bad bump, and Meadowbrook can't pick it up. It's going to make it 7-4. That's going to send Sydney Starcher back to serve now. 7-4 Warriors. Ball's in. Picked up by Norman. Sichna to the outside. Big hit. Oh, they're going to say inbounds.
I agree with that call. The ball definitely.
Greenwald really hammered it, and Meadowbrook couldn't get to it, so they left it alone. 8-4, 4-point lead for the Warriors. Ball is in. Again puts it up to the outs. No, Thompson with a little dump. Now back to the outside, little roll by. Oh, picked back across, out of bounds. 9-4 Warriors. Timeout. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We're in game number 5. Warren has a 9-4 lead on the Meadowbrook Colts. We'll be back with more right after this.
Looking for some fun while supporting a great cause? Join the Meadowbrook Athletic and Band Boosters for bingo every Sunday at noon and first Thursday at 5 p.m. Head to 209 in Cambridge at the old GMN building for exciting games, great prizes, and a chance to support local students. All proceeds help Meadowbrook athletics and band programs thrive. Grab your friends, bring your lucky charm, and join them for bingo this week.
Set 5, Warren Warriors have a 9-4 lead. Game is tied, 2-2. Here with Bill Kassler. And Bill, Warren is proving why they're the number 1 team in Division 4.
Meadowbrook needs a bump out of bounds. Big service out of bounds. That's going to help the Colts. 9-5. It's going to put Addie Sichna back serving. Colts need 2 or 3 points here. Sichna, ball's in. Picked up by Warren to the outside. Sichna with the set. Smithburger's hit is dug up. Back set. Grewalt picked up by Nicola. Sichna. Ball's tipped across. Boy, that's a double, I think, and they didn't call it. Oh! Bad dig, and that was 22. Starcher lost her concentration for just a second. That's a big point for Meadowbrook.
Yeah, I'm curious why the double wasn't called, because, I mean, maybe because it was off of that block, but
9-6.
Handful of people didn't agree with the continuation of
Coach
play.
Slufka's arguing. Coach Zender, coaches are working the officials here. Served by Sichna. Great knuckle serve. To the backside. Long's hit is blocked. To the outside. Smithburger hits it. Picked up by Warren. Bumped across. Some offense for Meadowbrook. Thompson. Big hit. That's in. 9-7. Here comes Meadowbrook. They got 2 points out of this rotation right now. And Sichna needs to add to it here. Ball is in. Back set. That's going to be point Warren. Paige Cornell now with the serve for the Warriors. She's the setter. 10-7 Warren.
Looks like they're going to get them for moving a bit too quick.
Yeah, you can't. You have to wait till the ball is contacted before you can move. Officials now talk. Well, you hate to see in a match this big, you hate to see a point like that. Sometimes those are overlooked by the officials because those switches are pretty automatic.
Yeah, the Warren faithful, they are on their feet. They're cheering on the Warriors.
And they should
They want to
be.
see a big win. I mean, you're up 11-7. You're 4 points away from advancing to the regional final. You know, a very easy mistake that was made by the Colts there, and now it's time for, both of these teams to show each other what they're made of.
With the serve, number 17, Paige Cornell, 11-7 now, 4-point lead for the Warriors. Game to 15. Ball is in. Journey Nicola gets it up. Sichna. That's going to be taken back across by Meadowbrook. Cornell with a long set. Long. And Nicola tips it. 12-7. Lady Warriors now 3 points away from a trip to the regional final. They were down 2-0. Cornell with the serve. Ball's in. Picked up by Thompson. Point Warriors, 13-7. Boy, right now Meadowbrook looks out of sorts, and this is not a good time to be having some defensive lapses.
Absolutely not, Bill.
Ball's up by Ginn. That's a good bump to the outside. Picked up by Warren. Cornell bumps it back in. Long gets it back in. Nicola with a good dig. Sichna to the outside. Smithberger. Tenna. That's antenna. That's out of bounds. Point Warren. Can't touch the antenna on the outside. That's exactly what happened there. Match point for Warren. Journey Nicola's pass is up. Little roll to the inside. Set to the outside. Long can't hit it. Point Meadowbrook. Colts stay alive. 14-8.
Substitution to bring in Kara Launder for the Colts to serve.
Launder's had a good, but I'll tell you what, you can't make one mistake now. You're down 14-8. You need 6 points in a row. Ball is up and Doug, back set. Not across. Point Colts. Another serve for Launder. Ball's in. That's an ace. That's an ace. She's cut it from 6 to 4. Carol, we're going to keep it right here. Launder with some excellent serving. Wow, 14-10. The pressure is on. You put two big serves in. 14-10. Doesn't get much better than this, Brett.
I would have to agree with you. I mean, we're looking at the story of this game. We talked a little bit about, how close this game has been in actuality. The first two sets, they ended with the first set, 25-22 Meadowbrook. We looked at the second set. That was the most different set, 25-18. The next two sets, Warren came on top, 25-22. So 3 of our 4 sets have ended 25-22, 3-point differentials. And now here we are in the final set, and Meadowbrook is coming back. It's now 14-10, match point.
Carol Launder with the serve. Ball is, Starcher probably should have let that one go. Picked up, and that's going to get across. Nicola gets it back up. Dumped. Picked up. No! Boy, Colts won't quit. 14-11.
They are fighting.
Carol Launder. Ball is in. Picked up by Starcher. Middle set. Picked up. Dug across. Picked up by the Colts. Nicola. Big hit. Picked up by the Colts. Sichna back across. Big hit. Dug up. Madison Long gets a hit. Dug up. Picked up by the Colts. Here's another hit. Smithberger tries to turn the line. What a rally. Yeah, that's game point. Wow. I'll tell you what. That rally right there is one of the best I've seen this whole match. Warren Local comes away with a 15-11 win in set number 5. Brett, this game was close. The Lady Colts took the first 2 sets. Warren Local comes back. The number 1 team in girls Division 4 wins the last 3 games in a row to advance to the regional final.
Yeah, in terms of what we just witnessed, Bill, I mean, that was one heck of a game. We had very back and forth, and especially a 2-0 comeback for the Warriors. What a fantastic finish to this game. and one that these girls will definitely remember. On that note, before we wrap up our pregame, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, pay a couple bills. When we return, we'll talk about a couple of things coming up from ABC Sports, a wrap-up of tonight's game. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
So you call your virtual insurance company to ask a simple question about your policy, but now you're on hold listening to this music while you wait and wait. Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so long that you memorize the music. That's simple human sense.
Call Schaefer Insurance today at 740-439-2737. We won't leave you on hold.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Protect what matters most with Valentine Insurance right here in Cambridge. Whether it's your home, car, or business, our team is dedicated to finding the perfect coverage to fit your needs. We understand the importance of peace of mind, and we're here to make sure you're prepared for life's unexpected moments. With local expertise and personalized service, you can trust Valentine Insurance to keep you covered. Stop by or give us a call today at 260-6699. Valentine Insurance, a partner you can depend on.
Your home and your car are likely your two biggest investments. Protecting them from unexpected damage is a prime concern to WB Green Insurance. They are proud to represent Westfield Insurance, a financial service organization that provides insurance products for your home, auto, and business. Sharing knowledge, building trust is Westfield Insurance's pledge to their customers, along with personalized claim service that's fast and friendly. To learn how Westfield can help with your insurance needs, talk to WB Green Insurance today.
Looking for some fun while supporting a great cause? Join the Meadowbrook Athletic and Band Boosters for bingo every Sunday at noon and first Thursday at 5 p.m. Head to 209 in Cambridge at the old GMN building for exciting games, great prizes, and a chance to support local students. All proceeds help Meadowbrook Athletics and Band programs thrive. Grab your friends, bring your lucky charm, and join them for bingo this week.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Welcome back to Pickerington North High School as the Lady Colts fall to the Warren Lady Warriors 3-2 with a very close matchup here in the fifth set, 15-11. And Bill, what we just watched was a very, very tight, contested, very good matchup between two very good teams.
Well, you talked to Coach Slufka. She would have basically say that wasn't easy. I'll tell you that right now. Meadowbrook jumping out, winning the first two sets, 25-22, 25-18. Some outstanding play by the Colts. Excellent passing right there. You have to give Meadowbrook a lot of credit. They were playing their kind of volleyball. Now, Warren came back in that third game. That was the pivotal game. They won 25-22. Started to pick up their defense a little bit. They began to realize that the Lady Colts meant business. That Warren was almost eliminated. So 25-22 win in set number 3 for Warren. They came back and won set 4, 25-22, 2-2. And in the final set, 15-11, Warren Lady Warriors went on a run. Boy, you have to give Carol Launder, the server, number 6, a lot of credit. The Colts were down. They needed 6 straight points. She got 3. And you could feel momentum was starting to work for the orange and brown, but wasn't enough. The final point, long rally, and basically Warren comes away with the win. They will advance. They will face London in the regional final.
Yeah, this was such an incredible matchup because we saw at the very beginning, Meadowbrook jumped out to an early lead, and you thought, okay, if Warren gets some momentum and they win another set, you would like to have believed that, Meadowbrook could have handled something, and within the next 3 sets that they ended up playing, that they could have got some momentum. But, man, Warren just playing outstanding. And especially, we look at Madison Long and Sydney Starcher, both of those defensively. I mean, their digs were just incredible, and just getting the better of, Meadowbrook's attack game.
Madison Long, she's an outstanding player. She's one of the best I've seen all around. She's outstanding defensively. She's a defensive specialist, basically, in the back line. And, of course, when she's in the front line, she is really a dangerous hitter, probably one of the better hitters I've seen in the last few years. It reminds me a lot of Taylor Sitchna that Meadowbrook had last year. Taylor was that kind of a hitter. She could just hit the ball from anywhere. So credit her, credit Warren with picking up their defense in that game number 3 and coming back. Once they got a little bit of momentum in game number 3 and they realized that they had to play excellent defense, they did so. And they came away with 3 straight sets to basically advance to this regional final.
Yeah, and, we can go on and on and on about what did happen, what didn't happen, what was good, what was bad. But at the end of the day, we have a team that proved tonight that they were ranked in the position they were ranked, and they said, make no doubt about it.
They haven't been challenged this year except by Marietta. And Marietta basically they are in the Division III regionals playing Bishop Watterson tonight. So Marietta's a very, very good volleyball team, and they are, of course, Warren Local's closest rival. So that's been the only test. That's been the only 2 losses that the Warriors had this year were to the Lady Tigers, and I think Warren Local did beat them once, but now they've got to win over Meadowbrook, and this was not easy tonight.
No, and, if you're a spectator here, hey, you got every penny worth of your ticket, I tell you what.
No doubt about it.
There was so much action, and we look at how close all these sets were, excuse me, and there's no doubt in my mind that, these 2 teams, there's nothing to keep your head down about.
They left it all on the floor.
Absolutely.
Both teams did. Coach Zender, she's done a great job trying to make the state Final Four for the 3rd time, in 3 years. So a lot of credit to her. This program is going to be back. Now, they're going to lose Katie Stoney next year, the only graduating senior, but all the rest of these girls will be back. So Meadowbrook probably is just going to reload next year. They'll be among the best teams in the MVL.
Yeah, in the MVL, no stranger to showing out for games like tonight. I mean, big student section, big crowd overall for the Colts. And then even for the Riverview Black Bears, who made the trip to the, Sweet 16. They also had a big showing. We were able to watch that game. Unfortunately, both MVL teams knocked out of the, the tournament run. But good gosh, what a showing for the MVL, and especially, the Riverview Black Bears and the Meadowbrook Colts. Such a fantastic season for both of those teams, and coming, to a loss to 2 very good teams.
Let's thank our sponsors one more time. Then you have some reminders. We have a few different games coming up here on AVC Sports. Let's thank our sponsors once, and then you can go into that. We want to thank Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Biggs Insurance Agency, Jurassic Park, Black Epperson Funeral Home, Schaefer Insurance Agency, Doane Ford, Allen Hunter State Farm, People's Bank, WB Green Insurance, Valentine Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Zane State College, and Meadowbrook Boosters Bingo. Without these sponsors, we could not have been here tonight, and boy, it was a blast. What a great game.
Absolutely. So following, the conclusion of this game tonight, there's plenty of stuff to look forward to tomorrow, Friday night, November 1st for ABC Sports, because, Bill, it is the first week of the high school football playoffs.
Yes.
So that's always exciting. We have 4 games going on 4 of our, family of ABC stations. We have a 93.5 WBNV and also YRP-TV. There will be the Wheelersburg Pirates going and making the trip to Barnesville to take on the Shamrocks.
Shamrocks, 30, they have had, I think, 34 wins in a row now in the regular season. Now,
second most in the state of Ohio for regular season, not including playoffs.
But Wheelersburg's been their kryptonite, so that ought to be a good game.
I believe so. And then, we move on a little bit down our line of stations. We move on to WYLE 97.7 FM. We're going to follow the Buckeye Shore Warriors as they take on the Fort Fry Cadets down in Beverly Lowell. Not too far from, Vincent Warren and everything in that area. Over on Nash Icon, we have the Philo Electrics making the trip to Logan Elm and Circleville to take on the Braves. And then Kicking Country KC105, a game that you will be on tomorrow night, Bill Casser. That is the Caldwell Redskins, and they're facing the Northmore Knights all the way up, north of Delaware, way up there.
Up near Mansfield, so a little bit of a trip. But, the Redskins have played tough all year, so I'm looking for them to play tough tomorrow. Don't know if they're going to come away with a win. I know that the Northmore Golden Knights are an outstanding team, but Caldwell has given just about every team they faced this year a good game except for Barnesville.
Absolutely. And, we have a show during our halftime break, the ABC Sports halftime show.
You and Dave Hilliard, yeah.
That is correct. The tomorrow night show, we have the chance to talk to Caldwell Redskin football head coach, Chance Rucker, who's also the athletic director. So we did speak to him. So we'll get to hear all about, the kind of outlook they're looking for this, tomorrow night's game. And then on Saturday, the Caldwell Redskins volleyball, they're playing in the regional finals. They're taking on a very close rival in the Strasburg Franklin Tigers. That will be Saturday at Zanesville High School. That'll be here on YRP-TV and yourradioplace.com. And I think that covers almost everything.
It does. Let's wrap this up then. We have thanked our sponsors. We were treated to a great volleyball game tonight. Congratulations to Coach Zender and the Colts. Another great season in the books for Meadowbrook. Don't quite make the Final Four this time, but they're on a great run right now, and I'm looking for more next year. Final score once again. Let's review the sets. It is Meadowbrook taking the first set 25-22 over Warren. They take the second set 25-18 over the Warriors. Warriors come back 22-25 in the third set, 22-25 in the fourth set. And in that final game, in the fifth game, game to 15, it is Warren winning 15-11. So they advance to the regional finals. So congratulations to Warren. And again, great job by the Lady Colts. We've enjoyed covering them over the last couple years.
Absolutely. So with that, we want to thank everybody for watching. A good amount of viewers tonight, so we appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting ABC Sports, YRP-TV, and the Meadowbrook Lady Colts, along with the Warren Warriors, Lady Warriors. So with that, we're going to head off the air here. For Bill Kassler, I'm Brett Klein. Have a great rest of your night.
You've been listening to High School Tournament Volleyball from ABC Sports on YRP-TV.